Fine, I had to kill the vibe, kill the music. We're live. If you guys over on TikTok want to go ahead and double tap the screen. JD, appreciate it. Thank you for the galaxy. I'm going to set up the sub goal over there. We got 30 subs on the night. If you guys want to support, would appreciate it. We were slamming them last month. Kind of fell off a little bit. We're going to crank it back up here. JD, appreciate the galaxy. If you guys want to go ahead and double tap the screen, comment, interact, help get some people in here, would appreciate it. That would be awesome. Damn, Pam. I mean, I fuck with your friends, but damn, Gina. I fucking can't listen to Kanye West anymore, but that line lives in my head rent-free. Ultralight beam. It sucks Kanye had to be a Nazi. Literally. Anyways, we got Big Rig in the box again. I'm going to try and talk to Big Wig on my own. Or Big Rig. Big Rig. Hey, Big Rig. Bro, put the cantaloupe down. Put the cantaloupe down. Are you okay, Big Rig? All right.
You stupid dumb motherfucker.
Who gifted the 5? Who gifted the 5? Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat? Someone, I didn't see who sent it.
You stupid dumb bitch, and I hate all you liberals. Every single
Is this a real account? Like, can someone check his videos?
Stupid bitch.
Oh, Big Rig. He's legit. Oh, shit. Damn.
Oh,
You're like a deeper voiced Herbert from fucking Family Guy. Instead of doing the whistle, you do the moan. Oh, yeah. Listen here, you little son of a bitch. You best call me back now, yeah.
You know, Stevie, stupid bitch liberal.
Anyways, are you debating, Big Rig, or is that too much for the brain cells?
What do you want to know, stupid? What do you want to know, stupid bitch?
All right, you gotta calm down, or I'm gonna have to kick you. Cause the live, it doesn't like that.
Son.
Calm down, calm down. Will you stop moaning in my ear? Jesus, stop moaning in my ear. It's weird.
Tell me something with that guy.
It's weird. You're definitely in a 45-degree position on a recliner. I can tell.
Jesus, don't know you.
What?
You stupid.
Dude.
You want to say something smart, but
Big Rig. Is that the name?
You want to say something smart, but
Big Rig. Calm down. Anyways, are you debating Big Rig?
Up.
Something tells me you're not. Not much going on. Not a thought between those guys.
What'd you say, buddy?
What did you say, buddy? Are you debating, buddy?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about, little stupid dummy? No. Oh.
President Mac Wheezy, you gonna join?
Donald Trump is the best president we've ever had as a country.
Are you? Is this guy's for real? You gotta stop moaning, man.
I'm not. I'm just laying down, you stupid fucking puppet.
All right, you gotta stop, or I'm gonna have to let you go because the live doesn't like that type of rhetoric. You gotta be clever about it.
What?
Is that real? Is that a real person? Is that a real person? Mac Wheezy, president, you gonna join? Is that a real person? It can't be. Frosty the Snowman, what's going on? How old are you?
40.
Oh, okay. Are you debating?
Yeah, why not?
Even better, we got him when we're 40. All right, give me a second. All right, Frosty. What are we debating?
Anything. We could talk about why Trump won in a mandate, why he won by such a big amount.
What?
We could talk about why MAGA won a very
Yes,
significant.
Trump actually had the lowest win of any president in modern history. The smallest win.
Well, that would be interesting, but he did lose by Biden by about 4.5%, and he beat
Right.
Kamala by about 1.5%. So I consider a almost 6 to 7% shift in the
It's
electorate.
it's not a
I think it's the
it's not
largest. I think
it's not a shift in the electorate. 6 million Democrats didn't show up.
well, 6 million
That's not
Democrats.
really a shift. So
Well, 6 million Democrats didn't show up because maybe they.
so why aren't Biden's policies a mandate?
How is it that Biden's policies were a mandate?
Well, he won by 4.5 percentage points.
Okay, so say they were a mandate. Okay, that's fine. They were a mandate, but Trump then won by a mandate because of Biden's mandate.
Oh, sure. What mandate did Trump come in with? Because he said tariffs. That hasn't happened. So what mandate? What was on the mandate?
I think immigration was a significant part of his win because
Okay.
if you look at his win, the states that he gained the most the most shift in were blue states that had the most
So
effect
really
in
quick,
immigration.
was Project 2025 part of the mandate?
I didn't say I didn't mention Project
Well,
2025.
I am because he said that it's not. So
I don't think it was either.
Was Project 2025 part of the mandate?
No,
Then why has 60% of what they want been already implemented?
that has nothing to do with it. At the end of the
Well, you're
day,
telling me that there's this mandate on immigration.
the
Donald
mandate
Trump
was
Donald Trump killed the border deal, the bipartisan border deal under Biden. Killed that
it wasn't.
deal.
Well, Biden didn't present the border deal. It was Langford, a Republican, that presented the border deal. Number one, it was
Right,
presented.
so
in
they
20
killed right, but
It
they
was
killed it. It was Langford and another
they,
Democratic senator worked
they
on it.
it was not a good it was not a good bill because at the
Why
end of
was
the
it
day
not a good bill?
because it provided amnesty and it provided 5,000 people to come into the country.
That's actually a limit. That's actually a limit, by the way. There
Yeah,
was no
and
limit.
right
There was
now
no limit before, but I just want to point out
and
Langford
right
said
now
it was
there's
a good. Hold on, Langford said it was a good bill.
I don't
The
care.
Republicans were going to sign off on it until
Did
Trump said no.
Langford win the presidency? No. It wasn't a good deal because right now the border has zero people that entered
That's
into
not
the
true.
country.
That's not
That is
true. That's not
according
even
to
remotely true.
according to ZBP,
That's
8,000
not even
people.
remotely true. So that's
According
not
to
no one. But
according
I could
according to
also
CBP,
right.
8,000 people crossed, but zero people were entered in
Cool.
May. 5,000 were
Zero
crossed.
people entered would be a lie, dude. That's absolutely that
Then
would
you
be
can
crazy.
then
But I would point
the
out
CBP was
is that
lying.
apprehension? Hold on, that's apprehensions, correct?
I said that
Wait,
8,000 people.
dude, you got to calm down. That number
I
is
am calm. You're not calm.
That number is apprehensions, correct?
All I know is that zero people
I'm
entered
asking you a question. The 8,000 people, that number is apprehensions, or do you
Okay.
not know? I know the
No,
answer to that.
Okay, that's fine if you know the answer, but at the end of the day, zero people entered into
I'm
the country.
asking you a simple question. Was the
Sure, and I'm answering
8,000
it.
awesome? Was the 8,000 apprehensions?
Sure. They apprehended 8,000. Okay.
Awesome, cool. Biden apprehended on average 220,000 a month.
That's a month. That's because maybe 220,000 was coming in a week.
So there were more people coming here, and Biden dealt with it appropriately. Couldn't I
Did he,
just
though?
say that Trump? Couldn't I just say? I mean, honestly, couldn't I just say that Trump moved people around to such a degree that there were less people at the border to apprehend
So
people?
I look at numbers.
No. Stop. No.
Oh.
This ain't gonna work like that. No. I'm asking you a question, and you need to respond to it.
And I'm literally responding.
No, you're not responding. Could I
Sure.
not just say that Biden did a better job at apprehending, and Trump sent people into the country where they couldn't apprehend?
Trump brought people into the country.
No. That's not what I said.
So what are you saying?
I said, could I not just say that Biden did a better job of apprehending people at the border than Trump did?
How is
Because
that possible?
Biden has more apprehensions.
How?
I just explained it to you. The number that you're citing is apprehensions.
So the 15 million people that came under Biden, that's a
There was
magic
not
number?
15 million people.
How many people came?
It doesn't matter how many people came. Is
You
Biden
don't know?
directing them to come here? It
You
was
don't
about
know?
9. It was about 9 million over 4 years.
So
But
9
like I
million over 4
said,
years. You don't
but
think
no,
that's
no,
a
no,
problem?
no, no. Stop. I need you to address what I'm just saying. Could I not
Sure.
just say that Biden did a better job at apprehending people than Trump has?
Obviously not if 9 million people came into this country.
9 million people has nothing to do with it. We're talking about
Nothing to do with
apprehensions.
it?
I want to point out that the number that you're referencing, that 9 million number, and I don't even know if it's that high, by the way, that
Oh, now you
is
don't know. The number you gave me, now,
apprehensions.
the number you gave me, now you don't.
All right, I'm about to kick you out of live, dude. I'm dead ass.
Of course you are.
I'm
Of
dead
course you
ass.
are.
Right,
You're
because you're
scared.
just
You're scared.
no, you're fucking annoying and you're too stupid to track the
How am I annoying?
conversation.
I'm going over your number. I'm
I'm
repeating
trying
your number.
because you're not even
The
understanding what
number
I'm
you
saying.
gave me, now you just said is not a real number.
I literally am trying to explain it to this fucking idiot and he cannot get it. He cannot grasp it.
I just repeated the number you said.
Can you explain to me what my argument is?
I don't.
Then why are you here?
What? You just said 9 million people came in. Now you said, well, I don't know if it's that much.
I don't even know
How
what the
many people
exact. I
came
think it
in?
was around 9 million. But that's
Was it
not
like
that's
nobody?
not
Did
shut the
nobody
fuck
come in?
up. Shut up.
Got it.
Shut up.
Got it.
Until
Where do
you
you
can
live, by the
grasp
way?
my argument, shut up.
Where do you live?
Shut up.
Where do you live?
Does anybody here not understand shut up? Is there anybody else in the chat that's confused about what those two words mean together in the English
Do you have
language?
white privilege? Do you have white privilege?
No, but you're about to have these balls in your mouth. Shut the fuck up.
You definitely have white privilege.
Shut up. Shut
Where are you
up.
from?
Shut up. Shut up, for the love of God.
Definitely have
I
white
know
privilege.
this isn't the first time you've been told this. Shut up. Shut up. Listen. Jesus. Good
That's-
Lord.
That's the white privilege.
He still can't fucking do it. Shut up.
Go ahead, white privilege.
Shut up.
See?
9.
Cloud. Go ahead, white privilege. Go ahead. I'm sure you. Do you live in like Martha's Vineyard or something? Do you live in like an elite white area? I'm sure you do. You know why Kamala lost? You know that tactic that Ron DeSantis did when he shipped a lot. I don't want to hear about it. When he shipped a lot. You don't. You don't want to hear about.
I'm just going to keep muting you until you stop. Cool. Awesome. Did he leave? Please.
I'm right here, buddy.
Good. Listen. 9 million apprehensions, which is different than people coming across the border. That's why your argument doesn't make any sense. You don't have the intelligence to figure out what I'm saying. Rena,
So
appreciate the
nobody
sub.
came across the border.
You're too stupid, man. I'm going to be honest.
Got it. Nobody
Yep.
came.
Yeah, you're profoundly stupid. What's up, Paige?
What's up? Rena just gifted me a sub. Thank you so much, Rena. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Rena, could we get some dubs for Rena? And also whoever gifted the 5
Rena.
earlier, could we get some dubs as well? We got 12 subs out of the 30 on the night. It's right up here. There. It's on that side. It's over on that side. If you guys want to
JD,
check it
thank
out.
you for the galaxy.
By the way, we do have a kick pool. If you guys want to pay to kick and get rid of people, it's $30, or you can tip into the kick pool. Say it's part of the kick pool, and I just add it. And then when we hit 30, I kick them in a comedic way. Oh my God. So you're saying people kick... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Can you stop eating?
I'm not eating, but I'm closing a bag, so yeah, I'll stop.
Okay, appreciate it. All right, what's going on? What are we debating?
I don't know. I thought that you had a typical thing of questions you would ask people, but if not, I just think that Trump's doing a good job right now.
What's he done a good what? Well, why hasn't what's he done a good job on? Hey, appreciate the sub. Thank you. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks on the chat? Add that into the sub goal.
I think as of July 1st, every newborn child gets $1,000 invested into an account.
What?
Into S&P 500 companies
What?
for a savings. Yeah, it's I think they're called the
What
MAGA
is this?
accounts, but I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. It's in the Big Beautiful bill.
No, it's not.
Look it up. Look it up. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up.
All
real quick.
right. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it.
$1,000 invested to every newborn child after July 1st. It gets invested in the top S&P 500 companies. They can access it when they're 18, above like 50% tax when they're 25, and then they can get it when they're 30 without any limitations. But it's basically a savings account for every American. And I feel like it helps boost the stock market a lot. Helps boost the economy.
July 3rd.
Hey, Dark, can you do me a favor? I'm a mod. Can you help me encourage people to tap their screen and share the live?
Yeah, do it.
Did this pass?
That's right.
Yeah, it was in the Big Beautiful bill. So they've already started it.
Yeah, but wasn't it 6K under Vice President Harris's plan?
That was like tax credits and whatnot. This is an individual accounts for every newborn child. So they have a savings account. They can use it for school, to buy a house, like for
Higher
whatever. Really,
education
there's a lot of stuff they can
expenses.
use it for.
So it can only be
For
used
job,
for
to
four.
start a
It can only be
company.
used. It can only be used for four things.
When they're 18, right? And then when they're 25, and then when they're 30, they can get it without any limitations. So
What?
yeah,
What's the tax?
that's how it works.
What's
And
the
then
child tax credit?
It's not a tax credit, sweetheart.
What was Kamala's tax credit? What was Kamala's tax credit, by the way?
It was 6K.
A year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a hypothetical tax credit that never actually got put in the law.
That's because she wasn't elected, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
so she would have won the House if she did win, or the House and the Senate if she did win, and she could have implemented it,
Well, I
One
would
second,
just
rather.
like
so-
the capital gains tax.
I would rather
Do you think
somebody.
that would have been implemented?
Hold on. I would rather somebody who didn't grape a woman get in and fight with the House to get it pushed through. I don't know. That's just me.
That sounds
Okay,
like a
1,000.
huge pivot, but okay. If you don't understand the topic, just don't say anything.
Sure. Okay, buddy.
So Kamala's plan would have given families $100,000 more.
But yeah, like I said, that was a why.
Well, actually, it would be more than that.
Like that
Kamala's.
during Biden's
It would actually be more
administration.
than
I
that.
don't think she would have been able to implement it.
Even
Like
if
the
she got
capital
half
gains
of that,
tax,
even if she got
she
half of
would
that,
implement
she
it.
wanted it was a $6,000 plan, which means
Okay.
that
Oh,
her
so are you
plan,
saying
her
that there's no
her
child tax credits with Trump?
there is. It went up by like $400
Okay.
or
Are you
$600.
including that too?
Why would I include that?
Okay.
It would have been included anyways.
Well, if
Oh, do you want me to
that's what
subject?
you're
You want me to
talking
say?
about,
Yeah, no,
Kamala
hold on.
Harris.
You did make a good point though. You did make a good point because it would be an increase. Hold on. So
But
we'll fix
these
it.
are still hypothetical numbers. This is
Hold on,
something that
hold on,
never
hold on, hold on.
passed. And so why don't we go off of something that they passed while they were in office?
Wait. Yeah, they did. They got
And
higher.
what you just
They
said
got
there,
a higher
it was an
child.
increase. Trump made an increase to the tax credit.
Dark, let
Can I
him
talk?
finish.
Come on, sweetheart. You don't
Don't call her
understand.
sweetheart. Don't call me sweetheart.
Okay, sweetheart.
Actually, I don't care what you call me. Don't call Paige sweetheart.
just kidding me.
Her plan would have been an increase of $4,000 a year. So my math is a little bit off because I'm going to pull out of that. So 1 second. So her math would have been an increase of $4,000 times 18 years that they're tax deductible. I think it goes up to 26 so they can be tax deductible. But I'll just go to 18, which is $72,000. Trump's plan is going to give about $8,000. $1,000 in the stock market takes about 10 years to double.
Right, and they can't access it till they're 18, so it's going to be about 18 years before they can even access it.
Right, but the child tax credit would be $4,000 every single year.
And what I'm saying, you can add to that account, and I think it's tax exempt.
No, it's capital gains. It looks like it's only tax exempt, and I don't even know if that's clarified. But it's only tax exempt if it's used for higher education
I'm pretty
experience,
sure they
learning
didn't go
expenses,
into depth on what the taxes
qualifying
are gonna be on it.
post-secondary credentialing, small business or farm expenses, and purchasing a first home. After that, they can access it when they're 31, which will be about
Okay,
it'll
so
mature
you can
to
do
about
that. You can do all
$8,000.
that and get it tax free, which is pretty badass. But that's one
I
of the
think that
reasons. Did you know
72,000. I think that 72,000 extra dollars is significantly better.
like I said, that's hypothetical. I'd just go off of what they passed while they were in
That's
office,
hypothetical.
and then that.
Yeah.
These are numbers on a plan that never got passed. So it's
Okay.
like we don't know if this would have ever actually happened.
Right,
like
but it
like
would
I
have
said,
went.
did you believe that
we
Biden
could
was
agree.
gonna
Hold
make
on, hold on,
college
hold on,
free?
hold on. But we can agree.
Did you believe Biden was going to make
Stop
college free for everybody?
interrupting me.
Go on.
Thanks. We can agree that it would have at least been $1,000 extra a year, right?
I don't know. We don't know.
Wasn't it 3,600 under Biden?
I can only go off of what they actually
Wasn't it
passed while they were in office,
3,600
and
under? It was
looks like
36.
it was lower than what Trump had.
Is there a delay, or are you just interrupting me this much? I'm
He's
asking
just
genuinely.
I was trying to answer your question, and then I started talking, and then you start talking while I'm talking.
You asked me what he had
Maybe there
got
is
done
a
when he
delay.
was in office. The child tax credit was $3,600 under Biden.
When Biden was in office.
Yes.
Okay, and then it increased $400 under Trump now.
No, it went back
So-
to the original 2,000 and then went up. So it's not 3,600. It's not 4,000 anymore.
Oh, so now you're saying it's 24 or something?
Something like that.
Do you know what the number is? Can you look it up?
Yeah, I think it's
If you don't
2,400.
actually know.
It's 2,200. So it went up $200. It was $3,600
Okay.
under Biden.
But yeah, I like that. I like the average salary for blue collar workers, non-apprentice workers, has increased 1.7% since December.
It's been increasing under
From December to
Biden.
May.
It's
And
been-
that's
it was-
the
it's been-
highest increase.
it's been
but
increasing
this
under
is the
Biden.
highest increase in 60 years. This is the highest increase in 60 years.
Wait,
It's
Dark.
pretty substantial, 1.7%.
Dark, can you educate me? So how did that come about? Like, is that from the bill as well?
I think it's because a lot of people have been getting deported. Companies have been losing about 40%. Some companies have reported losing about 40% of their workforces, and they're forced to pay more to people to get them to come work those jobs.
Do you have
So
someone
the average salary for blue collar workers, and yeah, it's the Bureau of, I can't remember who exactly it is, but
labor?
yeah, you can look it up. Yeah, I think it's the Bureau of Labor Statistics that reported this 1.7% gain, the highest in 60 years.
What is it? You just looking at blue collar? Or you looking at workers?
Blue collar,
Non-farm, non-agro.
no, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't remember what it is,
non-agriculture.
but yeah, mostly blue collar workers. No, it's not agriculture. It's something else. It's I can't remember what it is. It's
Claiming
like
a historic
non-supervisor.
gain in blue-collar
That's what it
wage
was.
growth, Trump shows how to use statistics to mislead. I'm surprised. You may have seen an eye-opening statement recently from the Los Angeles Times, recently from the Trump White House, crowing about his success in pushing up blue-collar wage growth. The statement was headlined, "Blue-collar wage growth sees largest increase in nearly 60 years under Trump." It's purported to track real wages for hourly workers during Trump's first 5 months in office, and compared that figure to the first 5 months in office of Trump's predecessors. We're getting started with pro-growth, pro-prosperity policy, blah, 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 blah. There are enough questions about how the White House...
Biden having COVID and people coming back from COVID. Him seeing a bump from that.
Talking. There are enough questions about how the White House arrived at this conclusion and why anyone would trust it to mark it as a sterling demonstration of how to employ cherry picking to lie with statistics. In conjunction with the announcement, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent gave a preening interview to the New York Post, blah, 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 to promote the administration. Bessent didn't disclose the administration's methodology or explain what the first 5 months of a president's term was supposed to reveal, so I had to parse the data myself with a crucial assistance of some professional economists.
All right, now we get
More on
into
that
who
in
is
a
writing
minute.
this article.
Cool.
Who
The
wrote
basis,
this article?
Jesus. The basis for the Trump's claim is a government... Cool.
This sounds like a pretty
talk?
biased article that you're
Or
looking
you
at,
can,
bud.
or maybe you can. You
Or
haven't even.
who-
That's fucking
I just
crazy to
wanna
me.
know
That's
who
fucking
you're-
crazy,
what
bro.
you're reading.
You haven't heard anything that's been said yet, and you're already denying
You said
it.
it was made by Jesus. You said
I
Jesus
was being
wrote it.
sarcastic.
That's what
so
I've
that's
heard,
called
bro. And I
sarcasm.
asked
Can
who
you
wrote it.
stop
Yeah,
fucking
and you don't wanna
interrupting
answer
me
who
today?
wrote it.
What the fuck
Keep
is
crying,
the deal?
Dude. You're such a baby.
You're about to get fucking walloped by this fucking article from a nobody, and you won't even hear it out. He fucking ran. He fucking ran. They do it all the time. They fucking run. They fucking run. They know it. They know it. They know they're about to get fucking proven wrong, so they're like, I can't do it. And they can't function, and they gotta fucking leave. The basis for Trump's claim is government statistics tracking inflation-adjusted hourly earnings for production and non-supervisory employees in the private sector, pegged to prices in 1982 and 1984. The workers tend to be rank and file employees, though economic data analysis... blah, 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 blah. Blue collar term customarily applies to laborers, not bartenders, teachers, or retailer workers whose earnings are also tracked by the statistic. Trump cited wage growth from January 1st to May 31st this year. As it happened, however, Trump wasn't president for that entire period. He took office January 20th, so at least some of his claim covered in the last 3 weeks of the Biden administration. In other words, some of what Trump bragged about was the work of Biden. Indeed, let me see.
What did he say the percentage of increase was?
He said it was 1.7. I'm reading over it right now. Following a powerful gain in the last full month of the Biden administration, as of May, U.S. manufacturing is operating a slightly lower percentage of capacity than it was in December. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says the manufacturing employment fell by 8,000 in May, by 2,000 over 3 months ending in May, and 9,000 over blah, 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 blah. And of course, he just regurgitated what they said about the undocumented immigrants coming out of the workforce. May 2025, 5-month growth in real hourly wage earnings, production, non-supervisory workers, annualized rate. So if you go back into 2024, it was actually high as fuck under Biden. December for Biden was 1.3%, it looks like. Trump was 0.5, 0.5, 0.8, 0.8, and then he had 1.7 in May, which, by the way, is lower than November, October, September, August, and July of 2024. January of 2024, July of 23, June of 23, April. So, in other words, it's a lot fucking lower. You can actually see the stats if you go and look it up. They show the stats. And Trump has 4 months of probably averaging 0.5 to 0.7, which is significantly lower. Only 1 month he got 1.7, and that was in May.
Yeah, I did. I did what Mr. Sweetheart told the little lady here to do, and I did in the 1 year, and it's just under 1% if you do year to year. So yeah, it's nothing to brag about. In fact, and I looked at the Department of Labor statistics, and their analysis was that negligible, quite honestly, and that's for hourly wages. So
Well,
meh.
Pull this back up. If you guys want to support the channel, there's a Venmo Cash App in the bio. Alternatively, you guys can join the Patreon where you can watch the playbacks or sub over to Tier 2 on YouTube. You can sub across any one of the platforms. We do have a sub goal of 30 tonight. We got 14. If you sub on TikTok, it's actually 2 for purpose of the sub goal. It does help support the channel, helps get it out to the live, so that would be awesome. If you guys are over on YouTube, hit that like button. Would appreciate it. Andreyu, appreciate it. Thank you, Andreyu. Could we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for the 20? Appreciate it, Andreyu. Dark Horse Theory. Could Grok now working with the DoD be used to generate fake Hillary emails or fabricate documents tying Obama to Russia? And exactly what Tulsi Gabbard is doing, seeding AI-driven disinfo. I don't think yet. It's going to be able to do it. But we are going to see a lot more fake shit coming in that we're going to have to root out. So there is going to be a lot more. It's getting harder to tell. Frequently I'm like asking the mod chat, like, hey, is this real? Like, oh, that's like, is that real? Because like it's getting harder to tell. It is getting a lot harder to tell where even I can't discern it. So I feel like eventually there'll be like a browser extension that just comes with Google Chrome. It's like, hey, this is AI. I hope that's the case, but even AI might not be able to recognize AI, which is a scary thought. But Andreyu, appreciate the 20. Thank you. AJC, appreciate the 5 gifted. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for AJC with the 5 gifted? We got 19 out of the 30 subs on the night. If you guys are debating, go ahead and hop in the requests. Would appreciate it. If you guys want to double tap the screen on TikTok, comment, interact, help get some people in here, that would be swell. TikTok is acting the fuck up. So, anyway. I don't know where Jaden is. Jaden, did you join us tonight?
Hold.
You know what I miss? Music Mondays.
Yeah, but don't you get like? Doesn't that hurt on YouTube? Like you might get a copyright.
I can't do it on YouTube, but I can do it on TikTok. And TikTok
Let's
only.
do it on TikTok, y'all.
Oh yeah, he thought I was reviewing his song on Jubilee. That's true. Yeah. Methodical. Can't say that I have. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, if you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interactive, get some people in here. We have someone in here, but I don't know that they're debating. Med Queen. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you for extending the sub over there. Appreciate it. I'll add that into the box there. So we got 20 out of the 30. Appreciate it. Doesn't show me who sent it, but thank you. Med Queen. It's Pashi. Appreciate it. Thank you, Pashi. Oh, it's 2. That's right. So it's going to be 21. Med Queen, what's up? Hello? Okay. Glossius. Let's see. If you guys want to go ahead and double tap the screen, TikTok sucks, man. Sucks. Is it gonna connect? What you say? I miss Music Mondays. They were the best. They were fantastic. Not connecting. Well, I mean, I thought Jaden could join for at least a little bit. It's all right. How's everyone doing tonight? How's your day going? Hopefully work was not crazy. I had Baby K. He's funny. He's
What'd you
fine.
guys do?
I took him to the skate park to go down the ramps and stuff, so that was cool. And he was funny. He's like, "Dad, if I lay down, but like I wake up, but not after my nap, can we go play?" And I was like,
Aw.
after your, I make him lay down for 20 minutes and relax. It's like you just need to lay down for 20 minutes, relax, calm down, and then if you don't fall asleep, we'll get up and go play. And so he like woke up. He's like, "Dad, I didn't nap. I woke up when and I can't remember how he said it, but he's like, I woke up when like the thing, like he was trying to convince me, and I was like, yeah, you need to lay back down. We're not. It hasn't been 20 minutes." And he was like, "But you said," and he freaked out. I was like, oh, okay, well, all right. And then I made him lay back down though. He was funny though. It was fun. Had him most of the day. Organized sports are fascist? Are they?
Methodical says, I miss Omegle. I don't.
That place was a cesspool. I used to debate on there. That place was a cesspool. The worst kind of people. And plus, every once in a while, you just get a dick staring back at you. Why is it so cold in there? It literally would cause a seizure every single time.
You
What?
remember the guy you talked off the ledge? Remember that night?
Which guy?
The young kid came on the screen with a pew-pew. And he was super, super depressed. Remember that kid?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you got him some help. Wait, hold on. Chat roulette, wasn't that what Omegle was first?
Yeah, I don't remember. So, chat
I'm sure
roulette.
that-
I thought they like all came around the same time. So,
Oh, okay.
I thought they all like came around the same time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Where's the list? That's what we want to know. Someone hop in here. Come in and tell me the list. I remember a few different people that I talked to. I have a really, really good memory, but I don't remember that. There might have been a kid that was talking about. Maybe it was because
Mia remembers.
I ran.
It was like 3 years ago. It was a long time ago.
I think I remember. I think I remember the kid you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I remember the kid you're talking about. So.
So I've been live pretty much all day on panels, and I'm telling you guys, I know it's annoying, but please beep your screen because that was the only time we could get ops in. We did get ops in, but it was up to people booping the screen and sharing the live. Also, there's a gift goal up here. It's the cowboy hat. So, and the subs, we have 9 more subs to go to meet the sub goal. Pamela remembers. Pamela, you've been around forever.
Ronan, appreciate it. Thank you, Ronan, with the 5. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat? 5 in the kick pool. Appreciate it, Ronan. Was Jaden not going to join today at all? He's taking a day off?
Maybe he's just running late. Damien, yeah, we have jobs. It's 9:46 p.m. where I'm at, so sorry, buddy. I'm off.
Anyway. I don't know what's going on over there. Anyway, how's everyone doing? If you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interact, help get some people in here. I don't know what the fuck is going on with TikTok. It hates me as of late.
It's been pretty bad. Like Mel the other day, I was on Mel's and we sat there for I would say almost an hour and not one person came in the box.
Damn.
Yeah, it was rough.
Damn.
Wait, did
one of my-
you in the chat? Did you happen to see Hunter Biden's interview? He did not hold back.
I saw parts of it. He went in. And I was like, damn, good for him. Like, he has every right to be. They go after him for some shit that, like, either he didn't do. I don't know how Hunter Biden hasn't sued more people. Like, does he just not want to? Hunter Biden? If I was Hunter Biden, I'd be handing out lawsuits. I'd be handing out fucking lawsuits.
Well,
I don't know
yeah.
how he restrains himself. I'd literally just be like, suit. I'd be handing out suits like they were candy. Here you go. Are you gonna say some shit? Here you go. Oh, you got some shit to say? Here you go. I would
Right,
be
and
handing
then you
that
have
shit out.
Trump. Yeah, and then you have Trump where nobody's saying anything rude about him or like whatever defamatory. He just thought an edit was unfair and he gets millions and millions of dollars.
I know. It's crazy behavior. I don't know how Hunter Biden held back because there are so many people that I would have fucking sued if I was him. Oh my god, you don't even know. You don't even know. I don't know how no one sued InfoWars, like, for all of their disinformation. Like, it is difficult to sue someone if you're a public figure, but that's one of those things where, like, yeah, you can sue as a public figure. I don't know why no public figures didn't sue. I woulda. I'm fucking petty. I would have fucking sued. You're gonna make some shit up? Fuck you. I'm gonna buy a pizzeria now with the fucking money you're about to pay me. If I was Hillary, I'd have sued InfoWars. Absolutely. That's 100% defamatory. And the Sandy Hook family sued. They won. Didn't they get control of InfoWars, the domain?
Yeah, he had to sell it.
Petty is a sign of low IQ. No, it's not. You're a fucking moron. It's You're fucking stupid. Oh, man. Petty is a sign of low IQ. How can you? Why would you want them to sue for defaming them? Anyway. Damn, it's just been slow on TikTok. It really has been. It really has been really slow. Really slow. Where can you watch Hunter's interview? I don't know. Petty is an art. If you're good at being petty, like John Scott, call him King Petty. He's fucking petty. John's petty. But in a, like, super sadistic way. It's pretty nice to watch, actually. Really, really nice to watch. You petty at all, Paige?
Let's just put in Discord. My name is Petty Page. So that's a yes. Correct. And yeah, you have to have intelligence to be truly petty.
Trixie, appreciate it. Thank you for the 2. Trixie, appreciate it. Yeah, you have to be able to plot. Because if you're not plotting, you're not thinking. If you're not thinking, you can't be petty. Either that or it's like basic bitch pettiness, which is like, you lose in the long run, you know? If you're going to be, like, people that are good at petty, they just hold on to it. You know? And wait. Democrats focus. Bro, that's projection. Anyways, that's fucking really bad projection. Trixie, appreciate it. Thank you. Leaked deposition implicates Trump. Yeah. What's on Channel 5? What happened? What's going on? Can someone explain what's going on? What happened? Leak deposition? I appreciate it, Drew.
Another talent when it comes to petties, you have to be patient because you have to know like when it stops being petty and it just being like cruel, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's an art to it. There's an art.
Yeah. Yeah. Being petty, you have to calculate. Like, you know, John does this. He's really good at picking up on people's insecurities and just throws them. Like, I am. I don't like to do it, but if you piss me off, I'll hurt your feelings. But John is very good at picking up on people's insecurities and attacking them on it and just not giving a fuck. This is pretty fun to watch. It is. Pretty fun to watch. It is a talent.
You have to be intelligent. That was a bad take, whoever said that in the chat.
I asked where the leak deposition aired, and they're saying Channel 5. I don't know. And I don't know. So Josh isn't joining tonight. Mel, do you want to join? Oh, Mel's out. Josh isn't joining? If you guys have any questions, want to hop in the box and request. Jaden's not joining tonight.
Josh meant that, he mentioned in the mod chat that he'd be pretty busy for the next 2 weeks or something like that. So
It's fine. Columbia University reached a deal with Trump. You see that? That broke an hour ago or so.
What happened?
Columbia University reached a deal over funding. Who's getting paid here is a question. I was wondering this. So Columbia University agreed to pay $200 million over 3 years to settle allegations that failed to do enough to stop the harassment of Jewish students on campus. God, he looks fucking frail, doesn't he?
He does. This whole, like, he's always leaned forward, but now he's just like, he looks like he's gonna faint.
So wait, really quick. He does look super frail. He looks super beefy. I mean, he never really looked human to begin with, but But it was reported that Trump was on the Epstein files, and he knew back in May. And here's my question. They said the White House sent mixed signals following the story, said it released an initial statement characterizing it as fake news, but a White House official later told Reuters the administration was not denying that Trump's name appeared in some files, noting that Trump was already included in a tranche of material body assembled in February for conservative influencers. So when they handed out the Epstein files and redacted everything, Trump's name was in it. So I think the interesting thing here is, like, this is sort of the takeaway. Somebody in the White House is not happy that Trump isn't releasing these or that he's in them, because we would have never known about this.
Yeah, definitely a leak. And actually, RTP brought that up on his live today, and he was like, who do you guys think it is? And I'm like, I think it's Vance and Heritage Foundation working together, because Vance paid a visit 2 days prior to the Wall Street Journal releasing the first part to Murdoch. So why would he be visiting Rupert Murdoch only for 2 days later this stuff to start leaking out? I think it's both of them working together. I think they're looking for that replacement that we've all the Dems have been, like, the left has been like, watch, they're gonna push him out.
Rena, Bill, I gifted your bitch ass and he left. Oh, Instagram account then. So it was a leaked. It was a leaked deposition that I guess implicated Trump. Let me see if there's no link. I guess Harry reported on it.
Why isn't Kash Patel talking about a possible leak? Why hasn't he come forward and saying, "Oh no, we don't have this information. We don't know where this information is coming from." You notice he's not saying anything. He's not refuting.
Ness. No, he's not. Trump's not refuting anything about it either, which is interesting. Not connecting. Oops.
Where else would information like this, where else would it come from?
Yeah, it would have had to come internally, which means that someone saw him on it and wasn't happy about it and was going to throw him under the bus the first moment they got. Someone said Jaden is at Comic-Con. He might be prepping for Comic-Con. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, how's everyone's summer going? It's hot as shit. It's actually not that hot. I shouldn't be complaining. Everywhere else is hot. What is it today? It was warm, though. 80. 81. Maybe 82. Oh, it's going to be a nice weekend. 75.
75. That's like autumn for us in Florida.
That's the dream. It's the dream. It is weird because like winter comes around and then it rains for 6 months here, and I'm like, fuck, make it end. And then when the summer comes around, like 3-4 months in the summer, I'm like, fuck this. Start raining again. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't like this at all. Josh is busy tonight. Got a family or something over?
Yeah, but the summer is going by so fast.
Yeah.
Like we're looking at August in roughly a week.
Yeah.
Kids
And then my
back to
birthday.
school.
And then my birthday.
Your birthday's in September, right?
August.
Oh, really? Oh,
August. Yeah.
18th?
Hmm?
Oh, that's it. 18th? Is that right? Never
Yeah.
mind. I can look it
No,
up.
13th. 13th. August 13th.
Yeah,
August
actually,
13th.
I'm not gonna complain if time is going by really fast because 4 years, only 3.5, y'all.
Leo gang. Anyway, got some debates or anybody that wants to hop in and ask some questions. Andreu, appreciate it. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Candace Owens being sued for defamation, calling Macron's wife a man. Karma hits hard. It does. It definitely does. That's what happens when you be talking shit about a bunch of people. You get sued. In is that South Texas? Humid and hot in South Texas. How hot is it across the U.S. right now? Let me see. Nah. Let me see. Who's got it the worst right now? It's probably Florida.
Heat wise,
Yeah.
I would say Florida is pretty bad. Arizona's always crazy hot, right?
Yeah,
But
but it's dry heat. It's dry
Yeah.
heat. And humid heat's way fucking worse. Nothing against people that live in Arizona, but humid heat is way worse.
Yeah.
88 in Portland. Damn, 94 at the Oregon California border. I think that's the hottest in the country. Texas is 94. Damn.
With the heat index, what we've been experiencing is like 105 to 112, something like that with the heat index. But again, yeah, the humidity is always above 65 here. Just
That's crazy.
you're always, even if you're not like a sweater, you're not like a big like, person that sweats all the time, you're always wet. I know, no jokes, y'all. But you are.
I'm a child, sorry.
No jokes, y'all.
No jokes.
No jokes, y'all.
No jokes. Anyways, if you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interact, you guys got any questions or anything like that? Chuck with the 20 over on Cash App. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Chuck? Chuck, appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Chuck, as always.
Jen asked, can you explain the Genius Act? I don't know.
The Genius what? The Genius Act? Is this the crypto one? Oh, is this the Stablecoin Act? Legal discovery, just involving nature, digital financial records. The formal alignment of traditional legal and regulatory principles, blockchain. As someone that's involved in a lawsuit, this is actually a very real thing. It introduces a structured national framework through which digital assets, specifically payment stablecoins, can be issued and used. Oh, the law removes compliant stablecoins from the jurisdiction of the Security and Exchange Commission.
Now, can you say money laundering?
Can we all say money laundering together?
That's my opinion on NFTs as well.
The law removes compliant stablecoins from the jurisdiction of SEC under most circumstances and instead places them under purview of banking regulators. Issuers are thereby treated as financial institutions subject to existing compliance laws. This was probably written by, who's that douchebag that owns XRP? Or, like, owns a significant portion of XRP, the XRP billionaire? I don't think he counts as a stable coin, though. That's insane. The SEC has always been, like, no joke. The SEC has always been, like, if you're in finance, the SEC is, like, the FBI or the DEA. Like, they're serious. They're very serious about financial shit. And it feels like some laundering. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, the FDA is pretty strict as well. I had to deal with the what's going on? Oh, it's a fire truck. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I thought it was a train. One
No,
time
it's
I took Kason to a train and we went on it, and then he was like riding down the tracks, and he, like, the whole day I told him we were gonna go to the train. The whole day he was like choo choo, just running around, choo choo, choo choo. It was the most adorable thing. And we got on the fucking train, and he was like, "Can we go?" Because it was like an hour and a half, so I felt bad for him. Might have been, yeah, it was like an hour and a half, and I was like, yeah, you know. He's over there eating Ritz crackers and fucking looking out the window like, can we fucking get out of here? Remember it was the Democrats that orchestrated the Russian interference hoax? There is no hoax. You're just in denial. You need to talk to someone professionally. Trixie, appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm cooking. Midas Touch has the video. Trixie, appreciate the 2 over there. Thank you. Puts on tinfoil hat. If we were to step back for half a second and think, why else would he boldface make accusations about Obama on TV and Meghan not seem bothered? I think Meghan knows he is in cognitive decline, but how much of this is a show is the question. He's panicked. He's panicked because he's going to have to resign. There's going to be Republicans calling on him to resign. He's in the documents. That's why he won't release it. He's all over that shit. Just like he was all over the island. Psycho-emotional equals Hillary? Donald Trump is the most... What?
No, I was going to say, I can kind of prove that this Russian hoax thing that guy was saying in the chat, there's a MAGA, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to draw anybody to his account. There's a MAGA guy who's semi-popular, not super popular, but semi-popular. And I was like, who is this guy? Like, what's his deal? So, I go to the Googles, and I'm like, Googles, please tell me about this guy. I found him on Russian websites.
Yeah.
Russian
Russian bot farms are a very real thing. Russian bot farms are a very real thing. You can't see the TikTok chat? Oh shit, I forgot to put it up. My bad. We got 21 subs out of the 30 on the night. If you guys want to support the channel, would appreciate it. That would be swell. Russian bot farms are... I don't think people really understand the grip that Russian bot farms have over American information. They really fundamentally do not understand the power that they have over it. I think that's the most shocking part. Like, it's so prevalent. It's incredibly prevalent. Psycho-emotional equals Hillary Clinton? What are you talking about? Donald Trump's over here freaking out on everyone. That's such a weird thing to accuse Hillary of. I don't know what you mean psycho-emotional. If you would have said psycho, I'd have been like, probably. But psycho-emotional? No. Donald Trump, it's so wrong what you're doing. Everybody is so wrong to me. I need to call my dad. I can't. He's dead. Everybody's so... Nobody likes me. It's true. They're so unfair. That's such a nasty question. The fuck are you talking about? Donald Trump's a lunatic. We saw it with the jab and vaccines. Hey, Drew, appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted over there. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Drew? We got 26 subs on the night. This is actually true, and I've talked about it a million times, so people are all pretty annoyed about hearing it. But the term the jab was a colloquial term used in England. And Russian bot farms were peddling disinformation across England, across the United States, and across Australia. And as a result, that crossover ended up coming here. That's why it was referred to as the jab. It's because the same bot farms targeting the UK were the same ones that are targeting the US. And you see it with crossover. Drew, appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Just reading over the chat. Do we have anyone that wants to hop in, ask some questions, have something fun to talk about tonight? I would appreciate it.
Can we change the background?
Yeah, we can, but it hasn't really done anything, and they're so afraid of the Epstein thing. What list?
If you want to see, I'm not suggesting it for real, but if you want to see people really freak out and hop in the box, put that It's All Men thing up. Oh my God. Such angry men out there.
Oh, where is that? Let me see. Was it this one?
Yeah, this one.
Tia with the 5 gifted. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Tia and Drew? Tia, appreciate it for the 5 gifted. We got up over the hill. We got 31 out of the 30. Y'all are amazing. Can we get some dubs for hitting and completing the sub goal? Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Nice. Nice. Some dubs on that.
Hey, TikTok, let's go. We only have 9. We have to beat YouTube. We have to beat YouTube, y'all. We're the OGs.
It's across all of them, but it would be 18? 17. 17 without TikTok. So YouTube has 17 subs. We won't surrender to the woke mafia. The woke mafia. Anyway, it's been super slow. The lives aren't even going out. It is the summer though. June, July are like rough months in general for streaming.
That's true.
Usually goes back up.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it usually goes back up through October. So. And I could hop over to YouTube and do the Mehdi Hassan thing, but Jubilee sucks. So someone was telling me they'll DCMA me, which I don't want to have happen. So.
Allison played it last night on her live, and
Yeah, I just don't.
it's interesting. There was parts obviously I didn't see, but it's such bad faith. I would appreciate if they're going to do that. I don't think Jubilee's the platform for that. They just can't manage it well. But if you want to have conversations like that, have a round table, not a debate. Because first off, those guys can't debate. They're just way too emotional. All of them, every single one of them.
Wouldn't
Bad faith.
streaming be panhandling? No, selling gold shoes would be. Yeah, it should have been called 20 fascists date or debate Mehdi Hassan. And only was they had fucking Kai on there. I was like, oh shit. I don't know that he got up and talked at any point, but they had him there. Kai's a nightmare human being. You think for as long as I've been doing this, they would have like shot me an invitation. So fuck Jubilee for not getting invited. I mean, you have to like apply, but fuck them for not inviting me. And just cause I feel, I'm gonna be honest, feel entitled to it. But
I mean, okay.
I mean, I could go and apply and, you know, mic drop on a few people, but it's whatever. I don't like the format of Jubilee and how they debate. I don't think that it's
That almost is like sending Charlie Kirk to Cambridge University to watch a bunch of college students wipe his ass. Wipe the floor with his ass, right? That's kind of what it was like to have Hassan sit with 20 modern day Shitler babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Anyway.
it's a goat sucks. I don't think they're very responsible on how they conduct those.
Well, glad you think that, David. Now you're blocked. That's like the one thing that I will block over, like, immediately. Ah, good lord. Could you imagine? Be like, oh yeah, this person didn't tip this person. They're panhandling. It's like, okay, whatever. Whatever. Mehdi's impressive. As someone that's been doing this a long time, I view myself as being pretty good. Mehdi's fucking good. And I'll be honest, like, yeah, Mehdi's good. Mehdi's good. It is weird though, like the best doesn't always resonate with like most Americans, you know? That's the interesting thing, is the best doesn't always resonate. It really doesn't. Yeah. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but like, there's a lot of people who are just like, this person, I'm like, they're not bad. They're not bad. I don't think that anybody that's in like the public sphere that does like debate, like, you know, as a career, I don't think any of them are bad. I just think that some are a lot better than others. So, when you're get inspired and passionate about a debate topic, you're an amazing debater. Yeah. It's just like, it's like I've been doing it for so long though, you know? I'm just tired of like the fucking, there's a lot that I'm tired about. To be honest with you, I want to do fucking vaccine debates again. I want to throw those in the mix. I can't though. I can't, unfortunately. I'm try a different background. Because of TikTok and the fucking, all the shit going on with that. Take a road trip across the United States. I've been thinking about that. This guy just said, I do swallow. Oh my God. Privilege, you debating?
What's up, Dick Lee? Yeah.
No, you're not anymore. Listen, I'm only going to give you one warning, and then I'm going to kick you after that. You can be respectful, or you can fuck off. I am not your mother. I am not your ex-girlfriend. Capiche? You talk to me like that again, if you talk to me like that again, I'll fuck both of them. All right, you debating?
Fuck who? Yeah, fuck who? Who'd you say you gonna fuck?
Your mom and your ex-girlfriend, if you don't watch your mouth.
Your entire
Oh,
family.
you can fuck. You can. Have
I'm
me.
gonna go down. I'm gonna go fucking open up Ancestry on your ass.
I mean, my ex-girlfriend is black. You can have that black bitch.
All right, now you're blocked.
Yeah, go away, weirdo. The best part of his relationship with his ex-girlfriend is when she dumped him for her dad or for his dad. So kudos on her.
Doo-doo. DeLuca, you know someone's getting DeLuca. You're aware someone's getting sued over that claim, right? You're aware that I'm like suing someone over that claim. Multiple people, even maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, people who say stuff like that, they don't take violence on women seriously because he's just yapping about it and using it as like rumor fodder or something like that. So, yeah. DeLuca, stop hitting women.
Yep. Projection. Do 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 do. And it all work out. All right, we got anybody that wants to hop in and ask any questions? Dark, appreciate it, thank you. Use StreamYard to bring the chat up to talk. I should have put Google number. Is StreamYard... I gotta look into StreamYard, because I don't know, honestly. Dude, it is dead in here. It is dead.
Is it me, y'all? Is that why you don't want to debate? Debate, Tommy. I'll stay on mute. You'll be okay, little snowflakes.
They complain when I have people when I'm talking to people in here, and then they also, like, don't. So... StreamYard? I know, but I don't know what StreamYard is. So, but I can also just use a Google number. But the problem is that I can't have TikTok open with it. So it would just be YouTube.
Wait, with stream? Ask Jen. She knows. She has all that set up.
In the Anyways, does anybody want to hop in? Yap? Ask a question? Because Jaden didn't bring the news today. I think he said he wasn't going to be in. And the Mehdi Hassan thing, if I play it, I would have to cut off YouTube. So, or I could cut off YouTube and we could play music over on TikTok. Because I can't play it on there. So those are the two options.
Wait a minute. What are the options again?
The options are music over on TikTok and just hang out and chill, or Mehdi Hassan. But I'd have to cut off YouTube because apparently Jubilee be DCMA fucking people. I can't say that. I don't know why.
I see the Hassan. YouTube, you can come over here. Yeah,
Mehdi?
Polly, the Google number, and so does Ari. She uses the Google number as well, and they use YouTube and TikTok. Okay, so here's the thing. What Tommy's talking about is what's it called again?
StreamYards. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what Jen uses. I don't remember.
Let me see. Gretchen, can you post the YouTube chat or the TikTok chat over to YouTube? I'm going to post it over into here. I can't copy the link over. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you post it over to the other YouTube as well? Grandmaster. It's Nutcracker, right? Appreciate the 100 bits. There's no current government program that provides a $1,000 payment in every newborn in July 1st. However, there's a proposed Trump account initiative that would provide a one-time $1,000 deposit to newborns born between 2025 and 2028. Katie, appreciate it. Thank you for the resub for 19 months. Appreciate it, Katie. Thank you. Sorry I'm a little bit late on that. Yeah, I think we're going to watch them. Does anybody want to actually want... I don't know. There's like... Nobody likes you. That's not true. Ask your mom. If you're debating, hop in the box, last request. Otherwise, Gretchen, can you post it or someone post it over to YouTube as well on the other one? Would appreciate it. I haven't seen Corey in a minute. Annoying.
Who's Gretchen?
All right.
Is that
What's
a mod?
that? Swoop. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 28 months. Yeah, Corey. We're going to head over to TikTok. If you guys are over on YouTube, Gretchen just posted it. Gretchen, can you post it to the other one, or can someone over on this YouTube post it over there? And we're going to go over to, everyone head over to TikTok, and we're going to watch at least part of the Mehdi Hassan thing and talk about it. And you guys can watch me do some debate review. Maybe we'll play some music for a minute. 28 months is a long time, yeah. Been around for a while. Fortunately, we'll see. See what happens, but 28 months. Damn. It's a long time to be on Twitch. Shit. I've been streaming for fucking 5 years. 5 fucking long years.
Meet
Is
on the
Twitch gonna
deck.
stay up? No. It's gonna be over on TikTok. You guys can open it up in your browser. Can someone over on YouTube post the link over on the main YouTube? The news dude one? Ooh. We'll play some music while we wait for people to move over. All right, I'm gonna mute it, and then Gretchen, can you post it? Because you can't post it as a link. Wait, can I do it like this? Oh, I can do it like this, I think. Aha! That
Web
work?
one.
That worked. There you go. Now I posted it over to both. You guys can head over there, and I will see you in a minute. Everyone, if I don't see you, I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and the other YouTube. And if not, I will see you in a second. All right, I'm going to mute while I wait for you guys to move over.